Welcome to Death Aura Ladder Edition. We've got an absolute showstopper of a match today. In the upper left-hand corner, we've got a Protoss player called ultramega. He'll be playing against his opponent in the bottom right-hand position, DroneUprisin, representing the Dream Team Extreme. So this should be a good one. As with every StarCraft game, there's very little to say in the first couple of minutes or so, but we'll see where these openings take us. Ultramega is going for a low ground pylon gateway. DroneUprisin doing the more standard high ground sort of thing. Generally in PvP, you get your buildings on the high ground, so this is a little bit non-standard, but it is likely not going to matter at all. You got gases. We have a gas steep. No, that's... Sorry, I got my colors confused. 2 gases already. Ultramega. Just the one for DroneUprisin. And there's a gas steal. All right, so we're stealing the gas of DroneUprisin. We'll see what we do with that here. And we have a pylon block on the expansion point of ultramega, who wasn't going to expand there anyway. Oh. So already, some interesting and dynamic gameplay going on. What is going on here? Being a little indecisive. But it looks like we're going to have the expansion coming down first for ultramega. He took the second gas, but he's only mining, and okay, now he's... No, still 3 people on gas. So here's the Nexus down for DroneUprisin a little bit later. Chose to get that second gateway first. It's still just one gateway over here from ultramega, who has not started... There we go. Maybe? Mining gas. We got double adept being chronoed out, actually. And this could do some damage. See, one of the reasons you make your wall like this is, well, this is kind of odd, but you leave a little gap in your wall and then you have a probe sitting here to build a pylon in case adepts try and shade into your main. With here, there's no such thing. I suppose you could like build a gateway, but that's going to be unlikely. So it's going to be a stalker from ultramega. Here come the 2 adepts. And then we have 2 stalkers as a follow-up. Here's the second gateway. So the story here is going to be how well these 2 adepts do. Against no wall, they could potentially do pretty well, especially with these stalkers moving out. We've got just a single stalker walking across the map, and there will be 1 plus a shield battery to defend. Meanwhile, the 2 adepts on the other side of the map. Robo is going to be the tech of choice for ultramega, and here come the adepts. Shades into the main and starts attacking probes of the natural. This is going to do some serious damage. 4 probes already go down. All this denied mining time. 6 probes, 7 probes. Looks like 9 probes is going to be the, well, we'll see if it's over. Yeah, the adept gets out 9 probes. Oh. This is a little awkward, isn't it? These units staring each other down. Oh, he gets out. Wonderful. Oh, he's going back in. All right, keep in mind, DroneUprisin is now up 10 probes on his opponent, which is a big ouch, as we say in the industry. So, what looks like a nearly insurmountable lead. Now we have a Chrono Immortal coming out with some stalkers trying to move out. But now I'm no mathematician, but this is 5 stalkers, and this is 6 stalkers. and a shield battery. So I think I know who wins this one. Especially with the Immortal not out yet. But we do have a third base. Maybe he can deny this. Ouch. Yeah, absolutely not. There is nothing for him here. We get a Forge from DroneUprisin. Preparing himself to go into a little bit of a longer game. And, oh, here comes an Adept. How many kills? 4? That's my guess. We'll see. He's actually shading into the main. Oh, wow. He's going to get another kill. Amazing. So another 4 kills go down. Here comes the Nexus. Again, DroneUprisin with a 10 worker advantage and a pretty sizable army advantage. It's hard to imagine this game not going in favor of DroneUprisin. But we'll see. We got a Twilight Council coming down. Adding on gates. Still got those Immortals being made. Yeah, and things have sort of slowed down after that Adept attack. Where's that shield? Oh, here it is. So he makes another shield battery here. But it looks like the third is going to be in trouble. These Stalkers are moving up to engage it. Now, there is an Immortal here, but this is a lot of Stalkers. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so the Immortal will bully this force away, but as soon as the Zealots show up, things get a lot more difficult. They can tank some serious damage, rather. But with the second Immortal, that's going to be that for now. We've got Charge and 2 Immortals at once on the way. So DroneUprisin is really powering up his army. We can expect a Charge Immortal attack later, perhaps. Meanwhile, more gateways being added on from ultramega. The worker gap is closing. We got a 4 worker disadvantage for ultramega. But +1 weapons, as you can see finishing up here, is going to give this army of DroneUprisin a little bit more punch. And it looks like he's posturing to move up here. Charge not quite done yet, but he might be able to pick off this battery. Oh, this army moving away. It's getting pulled apart by this Warp Prism and 2 Adepts that I didn't even see, and this Nexus is being targeted down. Only 2 probes killed, but the real story is here. The Nexus goes down, and DroneUprisin just heads back home. So what do you do now as ultramega? Seems like you have to counterattack, right? Perhaps? We got the Nexus being retaken, but this is going to result in a huge income advantage for DroneUprisin. Ultramega deciding not to go for the counterattack. I mean, this army can't really beat the army of DroneUprisin, but at the same time, I don't see how he can win in a macro game either. So it seems like this is really a rough situation. Now hold on a second. How do I do that? I want to do that. The little graph that you see in like WCS sometimes. They'll bring up an income graph. I don't know how to do that. I do know how to do this. There we go. So yeah, you can take a look at the income pretty sizably. I guess it's down here too, so there's no need for me to do that. I'll look at this 5 pylons at once in the production tab. That's how you know someone's supply blocked. You don't even have to look at the supply. Anyway, here comes the move out. There are a lot of Zealots here. 3, 4, 5 Immortals are going to be in the fray. And this is just going to absolutely handedly trounce ultramega. So we'll just watch it unfold. Maybe not the best micro. But here we go, focusing down the Immortals of Ultramega. DroneUprisin is going to take this fight and take this game. That'll put him up 1-0 in this best of 3. GG.